Welcome to Facts TV News, where everything is true. West Kingston cops post 3 men as being wanted amid gang rivalry. The Kingston Western Police have listed the following individuals as being wanted following an ongoing gang conflict within the Denham Town Police District, which has extended to several other communities in the police division. The wanted individuals are said to be associated with the Tivoli Young Generation gang. They are Tajay Freeman, otherwise called Weng, Rasheen Samuels, otherwise called Son, John Coban, otherwise called Pepe. The wanted persons are being urged to turn themselves in to the Denham Town Police by 6 p.m. on Friday, February 5, 2021. Kingston Western Police lists 22 persons of interest amid gang conflict. The Kingston Western Police have listed the following individuals as persons of interest following an ongoing conflict within the Denham Town Police District, which has extended to several other communities in the police division. The Scream Corner Gang, Ricardo Dennis, Ricardo Ellis, otherwise called Boya, Shaquille Davis, otherwise called Tika, Shamors Williams, otherwise called Godzilla, Roberto Moreland, otherwise called Pilot, O'Shane Stewart, otherwise called Neuroblocks, Renardo Phillips, otherwise called Fry Eye, Devon Sullivan, otherwise called Caffey, Shamel White, otherwise called Gov, Cedric Gooden, otherwise called Sledge, a man known only as Dumpling, a man known only as Poggy. The Tivoli Young Generation Gang, Andrew Lloyd Coke, otherwise called Raheem, Lester Coke, Narado Kirkpatrick, otherwise called Tree Tricks Man, Nakeem Kirkpatrick, otherwise called OJ, Dwayne Grant, otherwise called Billy, a man known only as Blue, a man known only as Will, a man known only as Little T, a man known only as Lollipop, a man known only as Den. These persons are being urged to turn themselves in to the Denham Town Police by 6 p.m. on Friday, February 5, 2021. Extortion Racket War between West Kingston Violence. Head of the Constabulary Communication Unit CCU, Senior Superintendent Stephanie Lindsay, has said the ongoing conflict between gangs from Tivoli Gardens and their former cronies in Denham Town is the continuation of an old-age conflict over turf and extortion. Sections of West Kingston have been under the gun as the rivals take every opportunity to fire their illegal weapons, taking lives and injuring others in the process. Most of the conflicts is between the Young Generation Gang of Tivoli and gangs in Denham Town. What the investigation has shown so far is that the main reason behind the gang conflict so far is really to dominate the turf because of the proceeds from extortions. The different gangs are fighting for the same space, SSP Lindsay said in an interview. The feud escalated over the weekend when Harry McLeod, the ex-reputed ex-lieutenant of former Tivoli Garden Don Christopher Dudus Coke, was killed along Darling Street in the vicinity of Coronation Market in Western Kingston on Sunday morning, January 31st. Lindsay said the police have occupied the spaces in both warring communities and have taken notice of the efforts of the citizens to protect themselves by erecting barricades and staying indoors. If you go into the communities, you will see them block some of the streets and they remain pretty much indoors. So, you will not see the usual hustle and bustle of citizens moving around as they themselves are somewhat fearful, she stated. Mother of dead newborn baby granted bail in court. A woman who was charged by the police after her newborn baby was found dead in a river in Belfield District, St. Mary last week, has been granted bail in court. Renisha Smith, a 27-year-old resident of Lewis Store in the parish, was granted $250,000 bail when she appeared in the St. Mary Parish Court on Thursday. She has been charged with concealment of birth. The case is to be mentioned again on March 30, 2021. The Highgate Police reported that about 5:10 p.m. on Tuesday, January 26, the body of the newborn baby boy, believed to be that of Smith, was found in a river in the area. The police were summoned and the body was fished from the water. It was taken to the morgue pending a post-mortem examination. An investigation was launched and Simit was subsequently arrested and charged. Cop arrested of assaulting 2 men granted 400,000 bail. A police constable has been charged in relation to assaulting 2 men in Belmont District, Lawrence Tavern in St. Andrew 2 years ago. Constable Fabian Durant was charged on Tuesday as a result of an investigation by the Independent Commissioner of Investigations (INDECOM) and a ruling by the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions (ODPP). In a statement, INDECOM said the incidents from which Durant was allegedly implicated occurred on July 28, 2018. The commissioner said, in one matter, the cop was charged with unlawful wounding and assault, occasioning actual body harm. He was further charged with illegal possession of firearm, assault at common law, and assault occasioning actual bodily harm. No further details were provided by INDECOM on the specific details surrounding the incidents leading to the charges being laid on the officer. Durant appeared in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court and was offered bail in the sum of 400,000 with 1 to 2 sureties and reporting conditions, INDECOM stated. A date on which he appeared in court was also not provided. However, the matter was adjourned for mention on Monday, March 8. Sign language being introduced to education curriculum nationally. The Jamaica Association of the Deaf (JAD) has launched its Jamaica Sign Language JSL Grammar Curriculum Learning Management System (LMS). This allows teachers, parents, and deaf and hard of hearing students to access digitized educational content associated with the JSL grammar curriculum, as well as access to other education resources. The system was launched during the close-out ceremony for the Partnership for Literacy Enhancement for the Deaf (PLED) project held on Wednesday, February 3rd at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel in New Kingston. The LMS is comprised of JSL Glossary, JSL Grammar Curriculum Level 1 to 2, vocabulary building tests, word games, and courses for students. It also provides an introduction to the JSL Grammar Curriculum for teachers, as well as academic JSL, bilingual strategies, and community JSL. Education, Youth and Information Minister Favour Williams, in her address at the ceremony, said the LMS has been revised by the ministry's curriculum and special education units. The curriculum unit and specialized education unit have both reviewed the curriculum at various stages of development and have approved it as a complementary curriculum to the National Standards Curriculum, she stated. Williams said the introduction of the LMS comes at a critical time as the ministry increases efforts to create an inclusive education sector through greater use of digital technology. With the outbreak of the COVID-19 pandemic and the move towards online learning after the closure of regular school for most institutions, the learning management system has taken on greater significance, she added. The LMS, which is a component of the PLED project, aims to increase the literacy level of deaf and hard of hearing children in all schools for the deaf. Project Manager, PLED Tisha Simit, told JIS News the customized JSL Grammar Curriculum LMS is a breakthrough in facilitating effective teaching and learning of the deaf and hard of hearing, as it also provides a video-based learning platform. It is a learning management system that is deaf-friendly, and that is awesome because many systems cannot be accessed by the deaf because of communication issues. The system allows teachers of the deaf to go on and teach JSL grammar curriculum and have the children respond and be assessed all in JSL, she said. She said the LMS was designed by ThinkWeb Limited. Funding of US $2.5 million is being provided by the United States Agency for International Development, and implementation is being done by JAD. PLED represents a collaborative effort of the major providers of deaf education in Jamaica: Jamaica Association for the Deaf, JAD, Caribbean Christian Center for the Deaf, CCCD, and Jamaica Christian School for the Deaf, JCSD. Please remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.